Meta's revolutionary smart glasses, the future of digital interaction. What if the device you can't live without tomorrow is already in the lab today? Meta's CEO Mark Zuckerberg is betting big on a future where your smartphone becomes obsolete, replaced by sleek AI-powered glasses and augmented reality AR gadgets that blend the digital and physical worlds. But here's where it gets controversial. This vision isn't just about convenience. It's a full-scale revolution that could disrupt industries and rewrite how we interact with technology. And this is the part most people miss. Meta isn't just building gadgets. It's crafting an entire ecosystem designed to make smartphones feel as outdated as the flip phone. Ready to dive into the chaos and innovation this can spark? Let's break it down. The rise of smart glasses beyond the hype. Meta's latest projects, Supernova and Hypernova, are redefining what smart glasses can do. Imagine cycling through a city while your glasses display navigation cues, weather updates, and even real-time coaching from an AI trainer, all without pulling out your phone. Supernova 2, inspired by Oakley's rugged sports gear, integrates speakers and cameras, turning your eyewear into a hands-free command center. But the real game changer is Hypernova, which projects messages and photos directly into your line of sight via a mini display. Priced at $1,000, these aren't for casual users. They're for tech pioneers willing to trade convenience for cutting-edge capability. Yet, critics argue that $1,000 for a pair of glasses is absurd. Should we pay for the future or wait for it to become affordable? Share your thoughts below. The AR revolution, Orion and Artemis. If Hypernova is the appetizer, Meta's Orion and Artemis projects are the main course. Orion, Meta's first fully immersive AR headset, requires a wristband that reads muscle movements and a separate processor. This setup enables users to manipulate virtual objects with gestures, turning your living room into a digital workspace. But $10,000, Orion is a developer's playground, not a consumer product. Artemis, set for 2027, aims to be the people's AR device, lighter, cheaper, and built for everyday use. Yet the question lingers. Can anyone justify spending thousands on a device that hasn't even launched yet? Is this innovation or just a tech bubble waiting to burst? Let's discuss. Beyond glasses, a connected future. Meta's ambitions don't stop at glasses. Picture wireless earbuds that analyze your surroundings in real time, using AI to identify objects or translate conversations. Imagine a smartwatch that syncs seamlessly with your AR glasses, creating a unified digital experience. But here's the catch. These gadgets are still works in progress. A smartwatch, for instance, has faced delays and technical hurdles. Will Meta's ecosystem feel like a seamless upgrade or a collection of half-baked experiments? Only time will tell. The big question, will we embrace the future? Zuckerberg's vision is bold, but adoption hinges on more than just technology. Users are creatures of habit. Why switch to AR glasses when smartphones are already so deeply embedded in our lives? Meta must convince people that these new devices are worth the price, the learning curve, and the shift in behavior. And let's not forget the competition. Apple, Google, and startups are all racing to define the next era of computing. Will Meta's gamble pay off, or will it become the next overhyped tech fad? The world is watching, and the comment section is where the real debate begins. What's your take? Is this the future, or a distraction from simpler, smarter solutions? Ray-Ban Meta 3 leaked. Upgraded models with better battery and AI features. Smart glasses are making headlines all over again. And this time, the excitement and debate is centered around the latest evolution of Ray-Ban Meta's tech-fueled eyewear. Could this finally be the moment when connected glasses shift from a futuristic novelty to a must-have accessory? Or are we still just chasing the next Google Glass hype? But here's where it gets controversial. Leaks have surfaced, hinting at some game-changing upgrades for the anticipated Ray-Ban Meta 3 series. And not everyone is convinced these new features will be enough to win over the masses. Let's dig into what we know so far. According to recent disclosures on the WeChat group XR Research Institute, later picked up and detailed by Upload VR and 9 to 5 Google, the next generation of Ray-Ban Meta glasses is already in the works. These leaks don't just mention better hardware, but showcase sneak peeks of the actual frames, dropping hints about what could be coming soon to faces near you. Here's the twist. Unlike their predecessors, The new Ray-Ban Meta 3 series appears to introduce two distinct models, each with their own unique codenames, a fun nod to lively beverages. The standard version, dubbed Aperol, takes some design cues from Ray-Ban's established sunglass repertoire, yet looks noticeably different from Meta's current lineup. The second, Bellini, is positioned as the Meta 3 Optical, signaling a shift toward classic, traditional eyeglass aesthetics rather than purely sunglasses. If you're someone who's always wanted tech smarts in a discreet, ordinary optical frame, this could be your moment. To put this in context, smart glasses haven't exactly had an easy ride in the public spotlight. Think back to Google Glass, a bold experiment that fizzled out nearly a decade ago, or Snap Spectacles, which still haven't cracked mainstream acceptance except among tech developers. It wasn't until Meta and Ray-Ban joined forces that we saw a blend of style and technology genuine enough to spark public curiosity. Their earlier models, including collaborations under Oakley branding, have already inched smart glasses closer to the fashionable mainstream. And this is the part most people miss. The leaked details suggest battery life could dramatically improve, possibly allowing Meta's powerful live AI to function for hours on a single charge. Compare that to current models, which top out at about 30 minutes of AI usage, and you can see why battery capacity is a huge sticking point for skeptics and advocates alike. Recently launched Oakley X Meta smart glasses have already raised expectations by delivering more time between charges. So a leap forward here is not only anticipated, it might be essential for wider adoption. On the innovation front, the leaks hint at substantial upgrades to the AI features woven into the new glasses. We could be looking at real-time object recognition and advanced scene understanding. The kind of tech that, for example, could tell you instantly what you're looking at, suggest info about your environment, or provide hands-free directions without pulling out your phone. Imagine walking through a city and getting pop-up context about landmarks, restaurants, or transit options right through your everyday glasses. Of course, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Neither Ray-Ban nor Meta has formally confirmed any of these features or launch details yet. Historically, major announcements have dropped at the Meta Connect event. In fact, the previous generation was unveiled there in late September 2023. With the 2025 edition of Meta Connect scheduled for September 17th to 18th, suspense is building. Could this finally be the public debut of the Ray-Ban Meta 3? Now here's the spark for debate. Will these potential upgrades to battery life and AI functions make smart glasses truly indispensable? Or are we still facing an uphill battle against practical limitations and consumer skepticism? Could fashion-forward design finally tip the scales? Or is the world just not ready to wear their technology on their face every day? We want to know. Are you excited, skeptical, or totally unimpressed with the new Ray-Ban Meta 3 leaks? Do you think smart glasses have a future, or is this another fad destined to fizzle out? Share your thoughts and challenge the hype in the comments below.